Another great shuffle alley. Oh, Frank, another manual sold. We have hundreds and hundreds of brand new old stock Laser Wars manual. $4.99. Can't get a pinball manual. Not cheap anywhere on planet Earth. Not an original. Anyway, what we're going to show you. Look what's coming. Stupid Pac-Man and the Galaga. What's coming though is this beautiful TAURUS Shuffle. Hey, not him. I'm the star of the show. Look.
You think so?
Look at how beautiful this is. You know, Frank, you just wouldn't believe what we started with. And I think this is an appropriate time to go back and show us all working on this thing. Boy, was it something.
All right, let's go in the office so I can film you editing, because that's about all you were doing while work was happening out here.
Somebody has to edit. Somebody has to put up hundreds of videos a week. We got a TAURUS Shuffle Alley going out. I have my man here is working on it here. Well, Wallace is working on it, but what happened to that boy that was here? Look, I gotta show you something. Look at this crud. Yuck. All these pins, we're gonna have all new pins on this one. What a cruddy looking machine. Not for long. Oh, and you know what? Perfect time to show you. The wheels. Gone. See what I mean? I always tell you, we take those wheels off, we put that nice big thick 2x4 instead of the original 1x4. Oh no, it wasn't. We got 1x4 was there. So our wheels will never come off again. We can see how this one could look. Oh boy, this is coming along. Stephen's done a beautiful job bringing that back to life. And Wallace is now painting the black edges. You had to put all this back together again, didn't you, Wallace?
Yes, sir. I had to take everything apart.
A lot of nails and glue. But boy, it's going to be perfect when you're done.
Because to see I had spread it right there.
Yep, and it's spread open. Anyway, look, TAURUS. This is one we call it the Peg Leg series. Williams and United made a total of 13 digital or electronic shuffle alleys. The first 7 were what we call peg legs. See how the leg is here in the front. It's more old-fashioned look. And the next 6 were encased. Newer models. Anyway, gosh, I think I hope.
Great ad-libbing, chat.
Hey, look, I'm close. This is the original artwork design, and Stephen had to repaint it. But he did a very nice job on this. I think it came out really terrific. And Ray Ray, God, he'll kill me. Steve, Pimple Resource, makes these beautiful new construction card holders. Stainless steel, all really nicely cut. He was the only one making these. No, we hadn't had these in stock for ages. We had a special order made ourselves, but now you can get one. So if you have a peg leg shuffle or older, you can get one. New rubbers on the side. The original Formica sides we've cleaned and touched up, so they look pretty nice. We did a lot of painting, as you saw in the video. Of course, the pin section, we had to pull these all out, scrub and clean all the armatures and such. We have new rubbers, so when they swing up, they're quiet. Originally, they would flop because they cut into the old rubber that was up there. So we use rubber that covers water pipes. It's perfect. It's an insulator. Cut it down, and it's a perfect thing for this. We have a nice glass here. We can't get these new anymore, but this is in a very nice shape. Obviously, we have all new light bulbs, new fluorescent lights, new starters. Back glass has been touched up by Stephen. It is lit with red LEDs here. There's a green LED, as you're going to see, because I'm going to lift it out. Yes, there we go. See? Very nice. And inside, We renewed the original electronics. The old System 7 boards have been checked. All the sockets are nice and tight. Any that were loose were changed. Lithium battery here. We reflowed solder, of course. We have all new connectors here. These are all brand new. We also put in the jumpers here. It makes the switches more sensitive. And then we have 3 new PIAs. Board's been serviced. We also have new capacitors on our power supply and new resistors here. That power supply should last another 30 years. Let's see, how old will I be, Frank? 88. I'll make a note of that. A mental note. A mental note. Anyway, let's see what else we need to show you on this baby. Well, actually, we should show off this side art. High gloss side art that Stephen has done. Don't show. I'm going to see what happened in the editing. You know, Kurt, I'm going to see. I'm going to see. I'm going to know. Now, who else would be here at 10 o'clock at night working on... We have so many games sold. It's unbelievable. Step back here. Step back into my lair.
Ooh.
Look, we are shipping this out, so we've marked all the connectors. It will be really difficult to screw this up. 5, 6, 3, it's a total of 9 connectors. Plus the speaker connector here. That's your volume. Soundboard's on the back. I remember somebody told me, they said, I took the back off and I said, there's only one little board in there that runs everything. I said, no, that's just the sound. All the wonderful sounds are programmed into that chip. I think it only has about 10 sounds, but that's still good enough. But we have a new regulator capacitor there. That'll keep that running nice and smooth. Yes, there is a metal door for here and a cardboard, a wooden door for here. Now, down here, look. See this here? That is a 2x4. Originally, it was a 1x4, which didn't last very long. Now it'll last forever. So we're very happy about how that turned out. We think that'll run for another 100 years or more. By putting new rollers on it, the owner will be able to pick up the machine, roll it around, wherever he needs to put it, move it out to clean it, put it back in. There's also a metal tray that goes on the bottom, and that catches the sand. You've seen all of our videos in the past, so you kind of know what happens. And let's see. Oh, side art on this side, Frank? I guess you showed that. Do you see what Kurt's working on? A space shuttle. The final preparations on the space shuttle. You can see our road show is all wrapped up. Our Monday Night Football is all wrapped up. They're going out tomorrow. Dust just came in. A Stern Lightning. A Stern Lightning. We just finished all the electronics in the dance machine. We just rebuilt all the stuff in that. That is coming too. Frank, I think we're done. I think what we have to do is play a quick game. Customer is very excited about getting this. Very, very nice piece of equipment. See how fast the puck slides? It flies. Hardly any effort is needed. We always supply our customer with a brand new puck. We shake new sand down on top. You also use silicone spray. You pick up a can of silicone lubricant for your shuffle alley. You squirt over the whole field. You wipe it all over the top. You let it dry. They now sell it in this kind of can too. WD-40. It's not WD-40 though. It is silicone spray. Makes it real easy, guys. Your field will fly. Fly like the wind. Now come back here. This is your volume pot. They actually tell you here, louder and softer. I had it all the way down. You can turn it up and down as you see fit. And look, there's an interesting switch here. With this switch flipped over here, if you miss the frame it goes, if you flip it that way, you don't get that reminder that you missed the frame. Pretty clever stuff. Frank, let's see if I can win the beer frame. Beer frame. Fifth frame is always the beer frame. Now it's loud. Did you hear the, that's the blown frame sound. So you won't get that.
That's the you suck sound.
Oh, bedposts. Now there is a way to get this. If you get your shot timed, you have to hit that one first and then that. Nope. Didn't get it. See? I like to play when I'm real close here. See? Anyway.
You still can't win.
I think our customer's really going to be pleased. Oh, and one last thing. Don't forget about the on-off switch. It's right underneath here. Very easy. That was me bumping the free play button. We always put a free play button on the front. The earlier Williams computers do not have free play options. And we like to leave the coin mechanisms in them in case the customer wants to hook them back up as coin. Good. Frank, we are done.
All right, goodbye. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Say goodnight, Walter. Good night.
Are you still here?